Alright, it's time to lock up some cubes again. We're on my account and I'm playing too, because I know how this deck works. I really don't. But I played like I'd say 400 games with this so far. So I kind of get in the hang of it. This is not the right one in the corner.
There it is.
Now it is. Got a deck tracker installed. That's my deck. That's what I run. That's the Cubelock. We're facing a rogue.
Don't even know why I'd opened the wrong deck in the beginning. I had it set to no deck mode.
Alright.
It shouldn't do that.
So, 2 types of rogue. I'm keeping the lackey. I feel like this is a no-brainer. If it's tempo rogue, I want the coil, but I'm not sure if it is. And if it's not, I don't want the coil. So, am I keeping the coil?
What's the other option for rogue?
Kingsbane, mill.
So the Shiny Finder still coils nicely.
Yeah. Let's keep the coil anyway. If it is that, we need to ID it quickly, as fast as possible, because we don't want to start tapping. If it is that, but it's tough. Sometimes I was like, okay, this has to be the Kingsman, and all of a sudden it's just Captain on 3 and nothing before that. It's like, how does that happen? It's not. It's not. It's not. So we can go on tapping.
There's a cube.
There's a cube, which is all right. As we like. Usually, on the way that we would be Mountain Giant on 4, which kind of tough without playing cards because we need to start taking stuff off sooner or later. There's a Hellfire, which is alright. I'm gonna just tap. So, see what he does. If he doesn't do anything spectacular, it's a Mountain Giant. If he does, we need a Hellfire or Defile or whatever to take stuff off. So yeah, we're gonna have to Hellfire. Probably.
Hey, look! This patch says charge.
Yeah.
Not for long, I say.
I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I mean, we could coil and defile, or we could Hellfire. Coil and defile allows us to heal 4 if we wanted to. Also costs 3 cards, so there's no Mountain Giant happening. Do we keep the Hellfire? I think we heal.
Okay.
Do we? Yeah, we do. Because then I can play the Mistress, I can coil a person, and then defile. And that heals us.
And takes out the entire
board. And takes out the board, of course, which is the point. If we Hellfired, I would have been at what? Like 17?
18.
18. Oh, because that's 3, yeah, that's still a 7-point swing, which could be significant. I can play Lackey next turn, hope there's no Spellbreaker. If there is, kudos to you. What does these little icons mean on the cards right there? There's an M and there's a present. That's the ones he got from the Swashbuckler, I would assume. Yeah,
and the M means that it's a card that he got from his mulligan.
Alright. So, you gotta always think. You gotta always think. So he's pushing 7. The worst thing that could happen is Leroy, but that's 13.
You literally cannot take out the Creeper.
I cannot.
Because your Spellstone still is normal. Wait, you could take out the Creeper by Librarian Spellstone, if you wanted to.
Yes.
Right.
I don't really want to, though.
The other option is Lackey.
I'm gonna Lackey, and I'm looking for Hellfire next turn. Or just run it into the Creeper. Whatever. So if he has a Spellbreaker, grats. If he does not, he's taking it out. So give me that Void Lord. Nope.
Guard. Yeah.
Nope. Sucks. Sucks. Need that Void Lord. Need it. But it's fine. Yeah. I didn't know what was gonna happen either way, but the other way I would have still had some stuff remaining. I might Hellfire now. Would appreciate a.
Oh God.
Not that. Not that. All right.
You can still Lackey Spellstone, the Creeper.
That's no Lackey.
Librarian, sorry.
Yeah, but that's just 1 Creeper. Might as well Hellfire.
Still heals you 5 and actually takes some stuff out.
Let me Cobalt first to see if I can get something.
Again, Hellfire does 3. It doesn't take out shit.
Exactly.
I could upgrade the Spellstone it draws.
So I guess we Spellstone just to keep music reference staying alive. Like so.
Yeah.
I mean, we're stalling out, which is alright, but there's gonna be tempo coming up. He has already coined, so there's no Bone Mare right now. But next turn we need to be careful of that. And there's a okay. I was about to say there's a Blood Reaver because there's always a Blood Reaver, but this time it wasn't.
But it still sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. But the
Because you've got no more Doom cards.
Doom Guard isn't as important. I kind of like that actually because now I'm guaranteed a void Lord from potential lackey, if we can get there. I guess I'll just take everything off. Like right now, there's nothing else to do really.
So trade Hellfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me that. I kind of like the thing is when you don't put that Mountain Giant down, you're not getting it down, and I'm tapping. Next turn, could be a Mountain Giant.
Which apparently you're not getting down,
it was
except when you are.
It was important to clean everything off because of...
And you now have a Greater Amethyst Spellstone.
Yes. The mere existence of Bone Mare forced me to do that as a admin.
Again, 7 mana Bone Mare.
Yeah. I could Mountain Giant.
Yes.
I take 7, I take 11 with the Bone Mare. But I can't take out everything anyway.
No, you can't.
So do we tap and see what we get?
You could tap and Mountain Giant, that's definitely not.
I could tap for a Hellfire and then Giant. It's a Dark Pack too, which isn't even that bad.
You could Giant Dark Pack, but that's
I'm not gonna Dark Pack the Giant right now, but it's a good option to have. I have Dark Pack the Giants before.
I mean, if they're not at full health, it's definitely a thing.
And it has won me games. So he's setting up a Bow Spine.
About to say, why are you playing in the SI7 without the combo, but yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, there goes a
Bow Spine.
Bow Spine.
Yeah, of course. Of course it's Bow Spine.
That's tough. So we might just have to Dark Pack immediately.
I mean, you could...
We could Spellstone, Beetle, Dark Pack.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
Spellstoning the Edwin.
Yeah. Because then there's no immediate goal for the thing for the Valspine again.
At this point, you might as well tap. Yeah.
Tap. I mean, Twisting Nether is alright. It's good insurance.
I still think it's weird that the life tap does destroy your armor. That's
why not?
Because the life tap.
Yeah.
Same thing where I think it's weird that life steal, even if you're just taking out the armor, it still gives you health. Does it not?
It's not weird at all. I think it's alright. That's a Bone Mare, so that's what I'm expecting. Twisting Nether is on hand, of course, which is good. I need a Void Lord. I'm gonna need me a Void Lord right now. I don't think I put Rin back. Did I tell you that?
Okay.
I put Rin back in. There's a Blood Reaver. That gives me... What does it give me? Exactly one
Doomguard.
Doomguard. So, yeah, not much of anything.
Tap Nether?
The thing is, this is 1. Leroy is 12 when Shadow Step.
He already used 1 Shadow Step, but he still has
Yes.
a second one.
And he's got Leroy, I'm pretty sure, on hand. But, if I get a Void Lord... It's winning.
If you tap, you can't play him, though.
Next turn.
Yeah, tap Twisting Nether, man. You just said it yourself. You can't deal more than 13 damage to you.
Yeah. Okay, the Lackey... I have to Nether. The Lackey would also be guaranteed to pull a Void Lord right now. I can't take it out. I can't take it out. This will be an insane play, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Lackey and Cubit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of sad.
That's late.
As a Leroy. The Leroy is getting Shadow Step. Is it? It's not. Is it? It's not.
Probably not. There's a Vilespine, though.
Alright, there's a Valspine. So, but I'm still out there with okay. Here's the thing.
You can whelp coil the Leroy.
Exactly. I could welcome the Leroy.
You will probably do that.
And just play the Lackey after.
Yeah, and then you still have 4 mana for basically nothing. Unless you want to tap, but that's crazy talk, though.
I mean, that would allow me to... No, that wouldn't even give me a Giant, that's the thing. That's the one play. The other one is Cube and Lackey.
Yeah.
Which gives me the Void Lord, which he can Vilespine, but he can't take out everything. So that's the safe play to do. That's because there's another Bone Mare, right? That's 6. That's pushing 6. If we just do the thing that we said.
The thing is, you have to decide within the next 10 seconds.
See, because I'm gonna regret it if I don't do it. Give me freedom or give me death. And I think this whelp is going into the face.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
Needed to do it. Now the cube
This
will...
wee whelp.
Yeah.
Wait, that is the exact art they use, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah. Alright. He held on to it for days, man. He held on to this for
Had
days.
he mortal coiled, he would have still been alive today.
Probably not. Because there's probably also bone marrow in there. But,
well, there was a Vile Spine and there was a Spellbreaker, so unless you top decked the bone mare, it wasn't in there.
You never know.
But hey, you are at your lucky level.
Never know. Yeah. So again, never know. You never know. You just never know. Priest.
Want
to make a prediction?
Let's say Summoner.
That would have been the third option that I would say. Big Priest or Highlander, usually. We'll see. You usually recognize it somewhat quickly.
I still feel weird when people play the Death Knights and they're using alternate heroes.
Because it's like Tyrann and then it's Anduin.
Yeah,
like
Tyrann turns into Shadow Reaper Anduin. It's like, what?
How does that happen?
Nemzi turns into Blood Reaper Gul'dan.
That's a great one.
And of course, always Medivh turns into Frostlit Shagan.
Yeah.
Because everyone and their mother runs Medivh.
I know.
Isn't that one of the ones you have to pay for?
Possible. I think so.
Like $250 or something.
Isn't it $10?
Is it?
I think it's $10. We could go in the store later and check that out. We'll see. Also, pro tip: I tapped there because the next turn I could do it twice with lever and tap. Gotta always, you always like in that specific case. I want to max out the Mountain Giant because I want to play this guy.
Also, well, the Librarian doesn't change anything about the Giant.
Exactly. It just replaces itself because now I can perfectly play the Giant on 4 next turn.
Also, you generally don't want to waste mana.
Yeah. 2 Spellstones.
Yeah.
Probably not too important. I still don't know what he's doing.
He's Shadow Visioning is what he is.
Shadow Vision? That might
that
be
that means it's also not the Summoner.
No. So it might be Highlander. But we'll see.
No, it's not Highlander.
It could be Highlander. It's not Highlander?
With double Shadow Visions?
Oh, there's double Shadow Visions? He did that twice now? No, it's not Highlander. So it would be it would be Big Priest.
Yeah, and he Shadow Visions for his Shadow Essence and this Eternal Servitude
and all that. So I guess we can expect
Faceless the Giant, man. Do it.
That's yeah.
Just do it.
Next turn could be Dark Pact and the Lackey. But we need to the thing is against Big Priest we need to start pushing, man. We need to push. Like I would not be opposed to just running a Doomguard from hand next turn.
Well, Spellstones can only target
But here
right?
goes I know what's coming. And there goes something. Yep. 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 Yep.
It's
16-8.
Just run one of the Giants in there.
Here's my thought process, right? It's 1-off.
Because
it's 1-off. Doesn't even work.
Just run one of the Giants in there and hope that same Giant dies to the Death Rattle.
Or
the Librarian. Even better, Librarian, of course.
But I could play Lackey first.
Oh, yeah.
And hope that it dies. And if it doesn't, I'll Dark Pact it.
Yep, do that.
I was doing some I mean, there's a Spellstone that takes it out.
Yes, but once again, one of your Giants
I hate this.
Almost bound to die.
I hate it. Nice. So.
Yeah, Dark Pact the...
Give me Doomguard or give me Death.
Void Lord.
Alright.
Which you know because of the end turn button.
I know. And that goes into Eternal Servitude.
Which is another statue, of course.
Exactly. Which, once again, we'll take out by means of Giant.
But the other one...
But play Mistress first.
Yes, play Mistress. Hit the Giant that has full health, because that one doesn't die to the attack, so... You have more potential targets.
It also restores his health. But
it
the
kills the Void Lord.
Kills the Void Lord, which is okay, I guess.
And gives more targets for the next one.
So do we just rush the Doomguard from hand?
At this point, why not?
Thing is, right?
You're threatening lethally either way, but if he can take out one of the Giants, you might need the Doomguard.
I know. Okay, here's the thing, right? I know. We both, like everyone in this building, if it was more than 2 people, would know that Gul'dan's being discarded.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Because it always
Technically, there's 3 people in this building.
Okay. Doesn't matter.
And the third person does definitely not know.
Doesn't matter.
Because it's my grandma downstairs. Just saying.
Let me be smart about this. Let me be real smart about this. I'm just gonna be real smart about this.
Play the beetle.
No.
Oh no, that fills your board, so you can't play the Doomguard next turn if you need to. Well, no, you don't need to though. If he, yeah, doesn't matter.
I'll be smart about this.
Yeah. I mean, Excavated Evil would have also done the trick.
Where's my skull when I need that? Come on, man. Oh, God. Oh, God.
How great it would be
bad.
if you could just Spellstone the face.
That would be fantastic. I mean, that would make it a great.
Because Hellfire can upgrade it. Hellfire Spellstone takes out the Obsidian statue
and the beetle. Anyway, but that's gonna die either way. Hellfire Spellstone and then Cobalt, right?
Yeah, I mean that's a clean turn. Also, the Spellstone does actually end up healing you 7, which doesn't matter, but because you're literally 5 health down, and the thing has 5 health, and you sadly cannot further upgrade the Spellstone. Would be great if it would now do 9.
If at least I could get either Skull or Rin, but sometimes you can't get either one of them. Like, come on, man. Like, one of them. Like, both of them are possibilities to win. At least. But, like, soon is going to be his Spellstone. And then it's over. It's going to be 3 statues. He just plays it right. Just plays it right off the bat. Why not? Where's my skull?
You can take it out with Spellstone and Cobalt.
And Coil.
Or Coil.
It's called Cycles. Which I need too. It doesn't matter anyways. Not the Coil. Are you kidding me?
Tap? Question mark.
Tap for what? The only thing I play is Mistress of Mixtures. Which makes sense. Like,
I mean, you want that skull ASAP. You also want that ring ASAP, so, you know.
I want one of them ASAP.
Yeah, so, just... If you tap now, that is one more chance that you're getting it.
It's a smart play. Like, my trigger finger tells me just play the damn Doomguard.
Yeah.
That's a smart play. Thing is, Skull makes Rin useless. And there's Barnes. And there's probably the Lich King or Yasharaj or something insane.
Ysera.
Which we can coil. Not before he gets a Dream card out of it, and then probably Spellstone to bring back an Ysera and 2 statues.
It doesn't have to be different minions for the Spellstone.
I don't know.
I believe it has.
Do we Hellfire and ping the Barnes, or do we just take this? Because either way we can afford the Skull, with the Alpha we can't afford the Rin anymore.
Wait, if you only coil, then if you call the Ysera, you can also tap for the Skull or Rin.
My hand gone before. So
Right.
Get rid of something first. Let's coil this. It's another cube.
If you want space in your hand, just play the Doomguard.
I'm about to say it's gotta be done. It's right now. It's time. That's not even the worst thing.
You could have tapped.
No. I think I basically got combinations that I want.
Oh, you got cube packed.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's of course it's 1 mana off lethal because I can't play the other Doomguard. But if I can play, like, if my turns can be like hit face, cube packed, and next turn Gul'dan. But this probably bringing it all.
Lich King.
Possible. Ysera again.
This turn is actually Sarah.
Yeah, that's all I can do right now. Like, start clogging. I would need 1 more mana, just 1 more mana for this fucker. But it's not working. So I'll have it.
So, what does the Yasharaj text even read? Because it says summon a minion from your deck, does it not?
Yes. From the deck into the battle. Put a minion from the deck into the battle.
Should, for all intents and purposes, say recruit a minion. At the end of the turn, recruit a minion. Same for Finja. Should
but
say,
they didn't update the old ones, did they?
Nope, they didn't. But for Poisons, they did. For Lifesteal, they did as well. Although there was, I think, only 1 old Lifesteal card, but still. They didn't update the recruit stuff. Probably because, just like Inspire, they're not going to use it again.
Yeah. Okay, there's a bunch of ways we can
This
go
screams
about
nether,
this.
but...
This screams nether. Gul'dan, the hero power from Gul'dan takes too long, so it's gotta be nether. And I don't really need to tap anymore.
No.
Because I got my Gul'dan. I could still tap for us. There's a skull and... There's a skull and a Rin in there.
You've got lethal... Oh god, you would have lethal on hand, but he will heal next turn with his hero power, presumably.
Yes.
At which point you won't have lethal no more.
Gul'dan's lethal.
Oh, Gul'dan's lethal because of the Doomguards,
If
right.
he doesn't put stuff in the way.
Because Hellfire Doomguard would also be lethal right now.
No need to be thinking about not fatiguing. But there's a thing. Does Rin do anything for me now? No. Does Skull? Possible. But only 2 turns down. The chances that Gul'dan next turn are too high. As for me to it make any sense to tap. I hate this. Spellstone. I'm just waiting for the Spellstone. Spellstone seals it. Greater healing?
He's healing.
Which doesn't surprise me too much. A Shadow Reaper. Really? That should be winning. Gul'dan should be winning.
Wait, there's 3 Doomguards in there, right?
There's 3 Doomguards, there's a Void Walk, there's 3 Void Walkers and a Void Lord. That should be winning. There should be 7 demons. Come on. Come on, man. Give me those. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. That's 3. Let's go. Exactly what I said. Dude. I beat Big Priest. I beat the Big Priest, finally. He did probably get unlucky at some points when he didn't pull taunts.
Yeah, also, why would you run the Shadow Reaper in there? Just for the battle cry?
Yeah. Exactly. Which, ironically, doesn't make too much sense when you're running big stuff, right?
Ysera doesn't die to it.
Ysera doesn't die, Statue doesn't die.
Yeah, so that's 2 of the major minions there.
Yeah. Sleepy Dragon if you're running it.
Yeah, probably doesn't run Lich King then.
Probably runs Lich King. He's also running Dash. Barnes doesn't die, but I've seen people run Shadow Reaper in Big Priest. This is just a good card. There's no Raza in there, obviously. But hey, we beat a Big Priest, and that was a hell of a match. It's also a long video, but we're getting 100 gold, which means we're ripping up a pack right now. On the air, we're doing it live. I need a Velen right now. Need it. Don't want it?
Well, you also want it.
I also want it. It looks like a bunch of nothing. That's a Golden Wrath. But how I'm feeling right now. There's a Noble Sacrifice.
There's also Holy Wrath.
There's a Golden Wrath and a Holy Wrath. That's a Wrath. That's how I'm feeling right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Beat a Big Priest. I'm hyped about that. Got a Golden Wrath. That's 50 dust if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for watching, JJ.
That's it.
That's it.